So we're attempting to do this far we can get. Oh, what the hell? Look at these assholes just sitting. And sure he can. Gotta love that. Doosh, doosh.
Oh, I caught that, by the way.
Now the other one went off the side.
Oh, you knocked me off the side, you asshole!
Why did the guy laugh there? I was like, I'll come get you, don't worry. Oh, shadow dive. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, damn, you're far way back.
Shit.
Why'd you respawn? I was gonna bring you back. Like, I was literally like, you respawned as I dropped down on your ghost. You know that, right?
I didn't know.
The bull, bitches. Ride the bull. Now watch this. And swashbuckler number 5. Swashbuckler number 5. I was a little bit off. Didn't realize. Oh, yeah, I got high velocity rounds on. Okay, so right about there. Oh, yeah, get pwned. Get that biting cold off me real quick. Ooh, just split seconds before I hit rank 10. Come on, Ron, keep up.
Fuck, I just died.
Oh, what the hell? No, you didn't.
I think so.
Hey, you're going the wrong way. No, you're on the... Okay, no, you're safe. Okay, glide up and to your left. Over here, look at me, look at me. Look up, look up. See me shooting at you right now? Okay, go around this way. There's a cliff on this other side you can... No, keep going, keep going. Okay, well, no, never mind. Okay, that's good. You should be able to go right up from there. If you can't, just keep going all the way around. There's a Vex right there. Here. There you go, you're good. Now get up on here.
Shit, I died.
No, you're still alive. What do you mean? Okay, now go up on here.
The hell?
God damn it. I made
what
you...
What the hell? It said...
Yeah,
Oh, it sent me here.
teleportation.
Oh, okay.
Ow, I just heard my ankle snap. Where are we supposed to be going? Up that way? Oh, damn. Okay, so then up this way?
Yeah.
What? Ah, no!
Yeah, I think we're
Wanna
kind of
respawn?
fucked up.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I just don't have the height like this. Watch this. And... Woohoo! Be good. I just had to switch to my stompies real quick. Nah, I went the wrong way. Come on. Oh, okay, good. You coming?
Where are you at?
I'm up here. This is where we gotta go. Oh shit, I overshot down because of stompies. And I'm falling for my life now. Oh no, please tell me I did not hit the structure. That means now I'm probably gonna respawn at the beginning of the... Okay, you're gonna have to... Yeah. Okay, I'm so lucky you put me back here. Oh my god, am I ever lucky you put me back here. You know, I'm gonna take my frustrations out on these cocksuckers. Boom! Oh, almost. Fuck you, Vex! Ah shit! I overshot again! fucking stompies! One more attempt, people. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, that went right through his legs. Oh my god. Everyone likes that chain reaction scavenger salvo. Truth be telling, I like the truth teller with swashbuckler.
Oh shit! Alright, here we go. Game on, bitch!
Come on, bitches! Where's this hoe? Well, I got a present for this hoe. Come here, come here, come here. Oh! Oh! Get punked! Gotta love Shatter Strike. Here, freeze them and Shatter Strike! I love that technique.
Watch this. You wanna see something? Oh shit. Can't do it yet. Fucking A.
I got a present for this asshole. Watch this. Whoa, that was a glitch and a half. I fired my rocket, and then all of a sudden I'm like, standing behind you, and my rocket's like, I teleported, and my rocket was fully loaded. And then I got killed by a phonetic detonation. What the hell? It's a little bit odd they're called that. I wonder. You know, like, so many times you see this shit from Bungie. I got you, bitch. I'm just waiting for a clean shot. Oh!
Come on, grab your loot.
I just want to teabag the little fucker real quick. Give me my pinnacle, pinnacle, pinnacle. Give me my pinnacle, pinnacle, pinnacle. Bitches! Pinnacle drop! Barbecue sauce.
My fucking back, man.
Yeah, I got a pinnacle, 1290!
You know what? Pinnacle my fucking dick.
But I don't want to. That just sounds entirely gross.
That sounds like totally gross. You're a dickhead. Oh my god. I'm gonna go turn mines in.
I wonder if I still have that god roll that Kellos.
Hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
I'm gonna turn in that mission. On me.
Oh, shut up, Shadow. Fuck, dog. Oh yeah, I got a pretty good third axiom too. I see why you guys like it so much now. Damn, the third axiom is it's a correct weapon. I also got the internal blazing with one for all. Ooh, me likey. Oh, killing wind one for all on the other one too. Damn, I got quick draw one for all and killing wind one for all. Okay, I do still have that Akelos SMG on me. Let's see if it's got dynamic sway, tap the trigger, steady rounds, hammer forged rifling, my broken roll. It's only because I have to do some Crucible matches, so I'm like, everyone keeps telling me that's the frickin' SMG to be using right now. And I've got it, and that's what I keep getting my ass kicked by, and I've also got a god roll version of it, dynamic sway, tap the trigger, so let's do this. Get fucked! Punk ass bitch! That, and I also got the Criminal's Dagger with drop mag, snapshot, kill clip. I want to try this fucker out.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna put something in the microwave to eat real quick.
Okay, I should load us into the Crucible. Okay, next is just the hand cannon targeting. There we go. I already got that shit. Okay. Should I be that asshole? I think I will be that asshole. Where's my fighting lion? Clack-a-clack, clean up, crew. Criminal's Dagger comes for you. Black, 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 put the rhinestone back. Maximum stability. Pump, 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 pump it up. Da-na, 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 da. Masterwork and do my thing. Criminal's Dagger, watch my do my thing. I keep forgetting I'm on broadcast, but whatever. Fuck it! I don't give a fuck what they think. Oh. Ron, you said you were just putting something in your microwave, man. You've been like 2 minutes there, brah.
Survival.
We got a survival match starting there. It could be me and a rando. Me and Rando Bando. Rando the Vando.
Every death will cost you, Guardian. Fight smart.
Damn it. This guy's like, did I really get 2 inactive motherfuckers? Oh, did you really just sack yourself? Come on, run! Riggedy run! What kind of dope you on?
Last flight. Only 1 minute left.
Oh, what the fuck? I missed my melee! How did I miss that close? You're about to lag out. You're about to lag out. Pick up your fucking controller. Come on, man. This guy's got a night's watch. What are you doing? Ooh, I hit him. Aw, come on.
You've got 30 seconds. Not this time. You've been defeated.
I told you I had to put something in to eat.
Yeah, but it takes 2 seconds.
You trail the enemy. Close the gap.
I'm taking my medicine.
3 lives left.
God damn it. Wrong time to be doing that, man.
Alright, let's see. Let's change to what I want to change to. Alright, submachine gun.
Okay, we're kind of in the middle of a fucking match. You put a barrier up.
1 minute left.
He's got a Jotun. What the fuck? How did he get me around a corner? I was so fucking cleared. What the fuck? If you want to play cheesy like that, I'll pull out my Bastion soon and just go punk them all.
Team's out of lives.
What the fuck? You kidding me? Alright.
Ah, god damn it! I was about to make. You know what? Enough of this fucking Jotun guy. That's it.
Your enemies have bested you. This time.
Now they're gonna taunt? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Fucking
Enemy
clan.
is in the lead. Not for long.
Oh, you fucking clan heads.
Oh, don't worry.
Fucking hate.
They're about to get punked. They just don't know it yet. Left flank, left flank. Don't just push in directly.
3 lives left.
There we go. Eat my age-old bond.
Oh, beside you.
Last life. This
You
is
could
it.
I know,
told
I
me.
said that.
like that he was rushing us to begin with.
Your team's out of lives.
Don't push up just yet. When he starts shooting, shoot back. We had the team shot, but never mind. And he was all by himself. It was a 2-on-1, and you went the other way.
Your opponents got the better of you.
Of course, he's gonna
What are we
outrange a
playing?
fucking auto rifle. Never mind. We're in survival, obviously.
Enemy has match point. Show them how little you care.
I'm not good at survival.
Well, boo-hoo. It's the only thing I have left to do. Like, goddamn, it's not hard to fucking play. You just team shoot. It's what they're doing.
3 lives left.
I'm not even gonna bother at this point. You're not even, like...
You're out of lives. Fight on just the same.
I'm just gonna say, fuck it. You're gonna have to come cover that. Oh, how did he freeze me while I was... How the fuck did he freeze me? Because he activates it, he sends out a burst that freezes people? Makes no fucking sense.
Allies down. Lives extinguished. The enemy has won. The end comes to us all. Even Guardians.
I don't think I'm your guy if you want to play survival.
I have to play it to get my pinnacle. We just have to win fucking rounds. We don't even have to win matches.
Survival's powerful.
Either
Pinnacle's
way, I'm
mayhem.
trying to get my fucking drops. Nobody's fucking listening.
Yo, Swan, can I back out of this? Cause I'm gonna have to eat it. I'm gonna have to eat soon.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can play. I'll just leave and you play survival.
I got other shit I'm gonna do anyways. I gotta do my rough point hunts. Might as well just go do that crap.
All right. I'll join up on you when I'm done eating.
What do you need to purge the hive from my shore? You'll be the envy of the tower. Until we meet again. Any news from my salvage team? I want that loot.
Whoever designed the wiring here must have been a
Fenchurch does the exploring.
Yes. All done, all done.
And newsfeed? It's just a cover for the war cult.
I need a rest. I have patrol duty today. Wow!
That's not good.
Excuse me. to watch the feeds while I work. No. What the? Just a second, Guardian.
So who won? Yep.
We need fresh coolant.
Take it easy.
Watch the manifold.
They'll never make the deadline. This is humanity. We get the job done.
Come on. Those readings don't make any sense.
Sure. Here you go. Done and done. E4.
Really?
Sorry. They won't like this. A warlock just passed out right where you're standing. Shouted something, bam.
Let's
Maybe this
talk.
wasn't done.
That newsfeed? It's just a cover for the war cult.
Make us proud.
This was harder last time. Do these specs make sense? The dish is out of alignment again. Are you really ready to shoot them on? Strength in
That
life.
newsfeed? It's just a cover for the war cult.
My sister's an astronomer, and she says there's something new in the sky. I haven't given up on the stars.
I'm still here though.
Want to see a Cabal helmet?
I'm still here on the game.
The wreckage.
Oh, alright. I just got done eating, so.
They won't like this.
Oh, man.
We need to clear that backlog.
Still a flying Guardian, hey, can I take a picture with you?
Yeah, if you want to join me on the hunt, I was about to start them. I didn't get a chance to do it yet.
Oh, okay.
Just looking for shit to infuse into the stuff I was gonna bring with, because I have a few really good weapons I wanted to try out. And I gotta get pulse rifle and fucking, what's it called, fusion rifle kills. So I'm like, I'll go try out my chattering bone. That thing's a fucking clap rifle. Clap clap. Slappity slap, flap flap, dappity dap.
I'm just waiting for an open spot.
Did you do your master level presage yet for the whatever the fuck it's called, the Dead Man's Trigger?
No.
No, I'll see if I can get somebody in the clan to help us out with that.
I don't think I'm going to do that because you have to be timed.
The autumn gift. HP 32 covers.
It's not that hard to do. You'd be surprised.
Clear skies, dancing guardians, the usual.
I already watched a video on it. It's not as hard as the other shit.
First of all, you're not light level enough to
She said she wanted to express herself.
You don't need to be that level.
qualify.
Give me a second.
Oh.
Actually, somebody just posted at 9:25. That was like 5 minutes ago saying, anybody want to help me do the Master Presage? Give me a second. I'll see if he wants to join us.
Even for a cryptarch, he was crazy.
Me and my friend, we're going to do it in about 15 minutes if you want to join us. A few people told me, oh, you only need to be 1300. It says fucking 1330, but 1300 is good. Because the funny thing is, Scorn don't have champions. So it says there's champions in there, but Scorn don't spawn champions. So you don't really have to worry. Okay, so I'm just going to send him a friend request really quick to get this. This guy's playing Gambit. He's like, invite, motherfucker. Invite, motherfucker. Get in the fire team, you little bitch. I'm just trying to think of how the hell do you do this on there? Oh yeah, I gotta go to Gator directly, okay. And search water god 36, okay. Just send me a friend request when you get a chance. My gamer tag is the same as my Discord name. I couldn't find his, so I just said, fuck it. Let's get him to send me one. We can also do the battlegrounds, too, to get our pinnacle drops. I mean, to get more drops. I'm wondering if I should do 3 Wraithborn hunts or 1 battle. Yeah, I can just do 1. Yeah, we'll do 1 battleground instead, because I get a drop in 1 more. So there we go. And it's Stasis Sola, so I shall throw on my Stasis build and slap some fools. Ah! 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 That is my evil laugh. Also, the other reason why I had to come back to the tower is because I have 1 more gunsmith bounty I got to do to get that powerful drop. So I'm like, do a battleground, unlock the pulse rifle one, and go back. I haven't used the Queen Breaker in a long time, so that's why I pulled out the Queen Breaker for this one.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's do these.
I asked Julio how long he's gonna be on for because like I told him probably after I'm done playing with you, like when you go to bed and all, I'm gonna join him and help him out, so
yeah. Well, I'm waiting on this other guy to join us after we're done this so that we can do the Dead Man Trigger. Get the catalyst.
yeah, I heard it's like 25 minutes time limit and champions.
There's no champions. Scorns can't spawn champions. There are no Scorn champions. I just explained it. It says there's champions, but none spawn in because the Scorn don't produce champions.
Oh, okay.
It was just a fuck up on Bungie's part that it says champions. I think it was actually just meant to psych us out. But you know, like any known lore guy like me would realize, wait a minute, there's no scoring champions. They don't have any scoring champions yet at all. And a lot of other people who've done it have commented on the same thing, like there's no champions in it, what the fuck? And then I'm the one who caught on in the clan. I'm like, wait a minute. Have any guys ever actually seen a scoring champion? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, the only thing that spawns in there is scoring, so that makes sense why now. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just taking this bone, rip it, dip, and I'll be right over there. Blazeman, beep, ba 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 da pop. Hit a bang, then take a took.
He said he's on until 12. I said, well, would you be on tomorrow just in case? So.
Let's do this. We gotta go kick them Cabal into junk.
I hope you.
Oh shit! I missed.
I hope you got along together, but I don't know.
That's his fault, not mine. Neither is it my problem. Get punked! Fucking love Queen Breaker's bow. Gotta love high impact reserves kill clip. Let's slap everything down. Swashbuckler number 5.
It's double rewards this week for Nightfall.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot to run the Nightfall this week. Alright, that's the next powerful I gotta do after this. Why not? Fuck it. My legendary's running down the hill.
You want to do 1270?
Why not?
Alright.
And wait for it. Boom! Perfect throw.
You want to know what Nightfall is, right?
And yeah, it's the one that I've never done, the Fallen Saber. I actually want to try that one out.
Not bad. Yeah, I needed to do the Hawk Moon quest to get my pinnacle.
I fucking love this gun.
That's what I like about Destiny. Like you can get like 6 or 7 what do you call pinnacles if you do the Hawk Moon quest. Yo, you see that? My fucking machine gun grenader.
And wait for it. Wasabi run! Super donk!
I never knew that you never heard of that before.
Get frozen! Shatter dive! Shatter dive! Shatter dive!
I staggered.
I just shattered his ass right on the head.
Oh, you fucked it up.
And shatter dive! The hunter's got a new jam with a super slam. Yes, I just did that. Woohoo! My Black Armory Sparrow. That way you guys can take the majority of the incoming fire. Haha, you guys can't even get it anymore. Sucks to be you. Oh, I know, I know. It sucks to be you. Sorry, I
I
had
got
to.
the Black Army Sparrow.
Did you buy it?
No.
Because I didn't have to buy mine. I unlocked that shit.
I unlocked mine too.
See, I'm a sneaky little fucker. I'm a kamikaze my Sparrow into these fuckers, shoot it real quick, watch it go BOOM! And take them out. Yeah! Wasn't that cool? Oh, that was the skip shot of the century.
Why is my back fucking hurting so much?
Watch this. I call this skip shooting. Wabam! Wabam!
Anybody steps in this fucking... Anybody steps in this thing, it's getting frozen. Like, enemy.
Get punked. Get punky-dunked.
No, it's not get punked, it's get fucked.
Now you say that right as I like triple shotted 3 of them out of midair with my linear fusion. Now I freeze them with this.
I stole your word back then. Get fucked!
Get fucked, bitch boy!
Come on, my back, man. That's serious. It's like...
I gotta dodge and slow them all down. Okay, enough of this. I need some explosive fire. And some ballyhoo ordnance. Boom! Get fucked. Okay, that's when you pull out to get fucked. Okay, when you got a rocket launcher to introduce them to. Now I go full out explosive weaponry, okay? Single shot rocket, single shot grenade. Come here. Swashbuckler number 5.
Let that go to town.
Direct hit. Direct hit.
No, that looks awesome. It's just standing there.
Wait for it, and direct hit. Hey fool, how you doing? I'm gonna punch a Colossus to death. You see that shit?
Oh shit.
Yeah, fuck them all. Swashbuckler number 5.
Did you see that?
Yeah, no, we just fucked these guys up. Oh shit, I just got punked off the side after freezing. That kinda sucks balls.
I fucking froze everyone right in my way, and it's like, what?
Oh, that was just a super shot, what I just did there. Man, this is so awesome that we're broadcasting this shit. We're just fucking these guys up. Oh, he's got anti-barrier. Who's got the anti-barrier?
I got it. I got him.
If they're looking for the deep stone crypt here, then they're groping around in the dark, so to speak.
Sounds like
How
there's
is the
plenty
D
else they
Stone
can find
Crypt?
around here.
Is it a
Keep
good
pushing,
raid?
Guardian.
What?
I said, how is the D Stone Crypt? Is it a good raid?
Yeah, it's not that hard to figure out. It's mostly just operational. Like, there's an operator, like, I can't remember what it is, but it's like collector operator and like suppressor or something like that. And there are 3 roles basically, and it's not that hard to do. The other 3 guys, they just do ad control or swap between, like, or swap the operator, stuff like that.
Shit. I'm the one that kills enemies, that's all. That's my job. Just kill enemies.
Certain roles though, like the final one against Skolas, all 6 people have to be doing something, and then a lot of the challenges require all 6 to rotate between. So there's sometimes you can't really do that, like if you want to complete the challenges in the raid and all that shit. Don't waste your time with the Minotaur, just hit him with a special weapon, Mr. Wahulio. Or is this, what's his name? Wolojo. Wolojo. Oh my god. Wolojo. The mofo. He kicking them backs like Gojos. Let's get him. Let's get him. Get him! Shuriken hop.
I don't know, but...
No, that was a sneaky technique.
Julio said that he really doesn't have a problem with you, but the one thing that upset him is that when you came at me, that was about it.
I really don't give a shit. You should have mind. You know, I don't want to talk about it. You guy's a fucking piece of shit. As far as I'm concerned, he never should have opened his fucking mouth and said a goddamn thing about my father. How about that?
Yeah. Things equaled out.
He's just being a fucking idiot. Because last time I checked, he was talking about my dad way before I said anything to you. So, what excuse does he have now?
Look at my machine gun go.
Guardian down.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting I needed to get kills with a linear fusion rifle or a fucking pulse rifle. Fuck, I love to aim around this thing. You know, I don't know why I just don't pull out the claptastic slapper. All slapperies combined into one big slaptastic package. Come on, baby! Because air apparently shit needs to get wrecked. I need machine gun ammo finder. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta set a few things up.
Oh man, that thing does 61k to him.
Yep.
Okay.
I wonder if you can double stack machine gun ammo finder. That'd be fucking cool. Stacks on stacks. Where's my machine? What the fuck? Where's machine gun? No, there it is.
Oh shit, there it goes. I was looking for him.
Okay, no, I should be making sure to put that as straight machine gun ammo. Taking charge stacks on stacks. Iron cheap fire supercharged. Okay, we're good. I just need machine gun ammo scavenger. That's the other thing I'm missing. Okay, now I should start getting a shitload of fucking machine gun stacks, and I can help you guys fuck him up in about 10 seconds. Just revive me, revive me, revive me! Motherfucker! I'm gonna use his own weapon against him. Give me the heavy, 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 give me the heavy, heavy, heavy. Dropping bricks like it's hot barbecue sauce. Was there a heavy brick spot around here?
No, I didn't see any.
How did I not land a single headshot on him? Get pumped!
Oh, what, you got the Xenobase?
Nope. Well, I do have the Xenophage, but I pulled out the Heir Apparent for this. It's a more extended damage phase, so better to use that instead. It's just I've got heavy ammo finder, I mean I've got machine gun ammo finder and all that stacked on my helmet, but I'm not getting any heavy to drop. Oh yeah, that's right. Get fucking pumped! Shatter dive on your dome. Just there's usually like a heavy brick for us to get heavy ammo from.
I don't see any heavy brick. What?
Oh damn.
You were already up.
You got jip chat, slip it lap. Yeah, I know it said you died right as he was gonna revive me.
That's fucking gay. Oh my god. I'm telling you. My fucking back. You got ass raped.
Well, at least every time they hit me, they give me fucking grenade energy. I love that. So it's like incoming fire situations like this. Oh man, do I ever get to spam grenades out.
Oh, look at that, baby. Freeze those motherfuckers.
Shadow dive!
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Come on. There you go. What's this? My machine gun's going. Go, machine gun, go! Freeze those motherfuckers, freeze!
I'm trying to get some heavy ammo.
Swan's trying to get me. It's not working.
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen a single brick yet, even though I have like heavy ammo. I'm getting a lot of yellow bricks though. Like, damn.
Oh.
Oh, motherfucker!
I'm not seeing no heavy either.
Oh, he put his shield up. Shoot the shield. He just shot the shield. What the fuck? He shot his own shield.
Yep.
No, I keep missing.
He's like, keep missing.
Ow, look at all those... I didn't see those gladiators till it was too late. They just straight up were like, fuck you, buddy.
Oh, heavy brick! Right in front of me.
Not for me, though. You know what? Fuck this fool. I hit him right in the face with my spinny fucking smoke blizzard. Get him. Get him. Smoke him with the blizzard. Oh. Smoke him. Smoke this fool. Oh, look at that. Did you see how badly we just smoked his ass? Okay, you froze him? No, dude. Okay, and that was on broadcast too. Okay, so you froze him. I hit him in the head with a grenade and did a backflip off the platform.
That should be enough to scare them off. For a short time, anyway.
And smash!
Any chance they'll go looking somewhere else?
Give me my shit.
If anything, sending the Guardian in has
Come on, man.
to return.
Smash your
Well,
chest.
when they do, we'll be here to stop them again.
I gotta go visit the crow.
I'm surprised, Osiris. Once upon a time, a
There
place
you
like
go.
this would have set you off.
Smashed it.
Ranting
He
and raving about
smashed his
fixed
shit.
algorithms and prediction and coding and other stuff no one understands but you.
Yes. Well, research is far less appealing without an assistant to confer with.
Oh,
Call
yeah,
poo-poo.
that makes sense.
Damn, $12.99? Get the fuck out of here.
What did I got? I got 1287. Moving target frenzy on a sniper. That's not that bad in PvE. And I finally got full auto kill clip on a lonesome. I'm gonna keep getting this full auto fucking multi kill clip, which is not good in PvE, but this one's gonna be good. Ooh. And I got a code Duelde. Field prep unrelenting. That's not bad. That's the one rocket that can get 11. I heard about that. Well, I definitely want to try out this sniper with fucking frenzy though. Ooh, that looks like it's gonna be a clapper. Clapper with the dapper.
I cannot wait until I get Senior Phase. I really cannot.
Now I have to go see Mr. Mofo Diggity Crow.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to wait until the next fucking DLC to come out to get the Senior Phase. Because that'll be the next year. That'll be the next DLC pack.
Do you want to do Nightfall after?
Yeah, I don't care.
Actually, I'm gonna see if that guy answered about the Presage mission, and then we can go do that too. I also gotta go see fucking Banshee. He got my spare parts. Oh.
So, when is the next DLC coming out?
At the end of the season.
Oh, okay. So 65 days. Okay.
It's actually been more than a year since Xenophage came out. Xenophage, they only do that on quests for exotic quests that have been removed from the game. And Xenophage's quest is still in the game. You can still go to the moon. You can still do the Garden of Salvation. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that one, no, you have to go and get it done. But I can get that done with you. I mean, it's not that big of an issue. It's not that hard to do. I mean, you just literally look it up online and like how to get the Xenophage, and it shows you. It's not fucking hard.
I thought they still have the raid that you can still get the Anarchy grenade launcher, but they don't.
Scourge the Fast is gone. Okay, so he said he was ready at like 9:35. That was a little while ago. I wonder if he sent me a friend request out. Oh, yeah, he did. Crap, I just didn't even see it.
Because that's how good the Anarchy thing is. Like, people are like...
Okay, so I'm just trying to think of how to add him to the party. Give me a second. Hey, that's my broadcast. Voice chat, there we go.
This is not a combat zone.
Move along.
The old story. No reading. The dish is out of alignment again.
I'm done. Alright, so if we do this, I gotta put that rocket launcher, that ice. I gotta put the Sub-Zero Salvador.
He can give you armor. He gave me a fucking piece of armor. Okay, so I'm gonna have to equip my most powerful gear and infuse it to do this.
How did the job go?
It doesn't have to be maneuverable. It's just a bomb.
I can't believe how good that hunter looked in the crucible last night.
Okay, let's see what's going on right here now, guys.
There was a bunch of Titans standing at the station this morning. Just silent. Standing there, waiting for something.
Did you miss that run in the crucible? Shame.
Okay, I am fucking 317, 13, 17, okay.
The dish is out of alignment
We need to
again.
clear that backlog.
My bad, I'm back. Fucking dog barking.
Sure.
Did he join?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see no one join.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my most powerful gear.
It doesn't have to be maneuverable. It's just a bomb.
I'm glad that you let me know about that, because I was kind of worried. Like, when I saw it said, what you call it?
Oh, there he is. Okay. So yeah, I'm just getting my character set up really quick to go in. I want to get to put my most powerful stuff on.
The Awoken don't age the way people do.
We're only, don't worry, I'm low light too. You don't have to be higher than, well, what's your light total? Now think about
Good
it.
luck out there.
It says, yeah, okay, that's high enough. You gotta be 12, you ironically have to be 1280 or higher. It says 1330, but that's because of the fucking champions, but here's something that's funny. The Scorn don't spawn champions, so there's actually no champions at all, and it's a typo that Bungie didn't mean to add.
Where'd it go?
You'll see what I mean. It's not as hard to get through as people think. Not if you have the right weapons and all that. I just bring Heir Apparent to clear out the fucking enemies, and then Anarchy to do the boss. Do you have Xenophage by chance?
Strength in life.
Oh, if you have Anarchy, never mind. Actually, bring Anarchy. That does more damage. Just most people don't have it because it's like out of the game now. But if you have Anarchy, yeah. Do you have Lament, Ron, by chance? Oh, you have Lament too?
Lament.
Just he doesn't have Anarchy. That's the issue. Yeah, it's just he doesn't have Anarchy though, so that's why I was going to give the Lament job to him. It's like basically what you do in the game is that you can only get the way they set up Anarchy now is that you're wasting your shots if you don't, like, you shoot 3 at him and basically attach 2 to him, 1 to the ground. Or no, it's 1 to him, 2 to the ground. There we go. And then he'll do that weird like throw, okay, that keeps him locked in place, and then whoever has Lament can come up behind him and kind of slash him. So do you have Lament, Ron?
You guardians and
No,
spies
I know
still
you do. I'm asking Bergeron if he has it. My bad.
Not gonna jam
Yeah,
on me
I
this
got
time.
Lament.
Okay, then we'll leave Lament to you because Ron doesn't have Anarchy, so you and me running Anarchy, him running Lament. There we go. Or one can run Anarchy, two can run Lament, and that's even more damage now I think about it. That's how me and the other guy beat him. So yeah, you guys run Lament, I'll run Anarchy, and then what I have to do basically is, you know how you can drop down on both sides to fight him? Like when you fight the boss, have you ever done the mission at all? Okay, when you fight the boss, you can drop down on both sides during the cooling sequence. Okay, so one guy's going to drop down on one side, okay, and then draws attention. That's me with the Anarchy. Okay, once I drop down, you guys come down too, and then when he does that slam that sends the fireball out, he actually gets stuck there for a second. Like, he puts the ball down and he's trying to pull it out of the ground. That's when you guys come up behind him and fucking hit him with a Lament. It'll shred, like, massive amounts of his health.
All data has a lineage.
Well, what I'm probably going to do, because there's two different ways you can run it. One of the ways that I was thinking is I can also run my Heir Apparent and see if I can just slam damage into him, because the Arc Shield protects me from a lot of damage, actually. We're going to run both different strategies, don't worry. Either way, we're going to get this done. I just got to make sure I've equipped my most powerful stuff. Okay, so that means I'm breaking this shit down. There we go. Actually, I got to buy a bunch more upgrade modules then. Because I'm at 1297, and Ron, you're at like what? I think 13 something?
I'm 1317.
Okay, then we're good.
Done and done.
Yeah, and I just had enough upgrade modules. That's perfect.
Stay out of sight.
The dish is out of alignment again.
Oh, we're already at the tower if you want to join us.
I'm gonna run Lament. I'm gonna run my Anarchy. I'm gonna run my scout rifle, and I'm gonna run my submachine gun because I can't run my Hawkwind. They can't run two exotic weapons.
Oh, Light, look at that mess.
Water God, do you have a sword, a sword ammo finder? Okay, so put that on, because when you want to get to him, you want to have sword ammo. Sweaty.
People need to feel safe here.
Okay, so that's 1297. Let's see how high I can get the Anarchy. I mean, the Heir Apparent up. Shit, that means breaking down. Ugh. I'm not doing that.
Is it just me, or are the frames even twitchier than they used to be? Do these specs make sense?
Quick question, do you remember where, like, because I know where most of them are and I'll remember as we're going in, but do you remember where most of the switches are?
Gotta get this done fast. It goes live in 6.
Okay. Long story short, if I forget, well, it's like, it's the way my ADHD works, don't worry. It's like, as I'm trying to think about it, I can't remember them, but when we go into it, it'll be like, click, click, click. If that makes sense.
Ow!
Anything to report?
We're going to need better armor, and I don't know.
Little pads on the ground.
The archives give us, and the cryptarchs make.
Yeah, we can do that in the end. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Good luck out there, Guardian.
I'm not sure exactly where they are, but I do know that we can try and grab them if you know where they are.
We
I
have
don't
your
mind.
back, Guardian. Those readings don't make any sense.
Okay, that's weird that it wouldn't let me. Oh, because it got equipped. That's why. Okay. It's like, what the hell? Okay, so as long as I'm over 1295 with the Heir Apparent, then we're good. Okay, and then when I run the Anarchy against the boss, I'll be 1297.
Anything to report?
And then if I run my auto rifle with my sniper, we can pretty much deal with anything. Because I've got one of the fucking new sniper rifles, a Frenzy. Damn, I can one-shot any ad from long distance like I'm not even trying. It's a fucking broken sniper.
I'm kind of
The
obsessed
far
with
future.
horse. I mean, you're
It's
so
just the
cool.
role that I got. I got moving target frenzy, and then I got it for range. So like when frenzy activates, it's like enough to even one shot. Like I can one shot a yellow bar to the body with how much frenzy gives you because it's 20%.
I can't believe the old tower's gone.
Yeah, that's the one I'm using in this. It's not the best roll in every other sense, but I mean, fucking, well, moving target frenzy is actually pretty good either way. But small bore, flared mag, well, and got masterwork for range, so it's not that bad. I was thinking of using extended mag, but extended mag only gives me one fucking round. I might as well just put backup mag if I really want to just get that one round, and then there we go. Bam! 5 shots in the clip. Oh, no. Anarchy gets used at the end. For clearing out ads and all that shit, I'm using Heir Apparent just because of how much it maximizes on ammo.
That's right.
And at the same time, too, I've heard about how you can also beat the boss with this. Like, if we're going to use the strategy of the 2 laments, this is actually a better one, because what happens is I'm shooting him with so much damage from far away, because it's going... Like, it's not really the amount of damage, it's that he's being shot so many times that I draw all the aggro to me. And then what happens is he does that so that you guys could be standing behind him, and he's still going to try and smack me with that fucking attack. I'll show you what I mean. It's really just to draw his attention so you guys can come up behind him. Anarchy, they say, is better for overall damage, but we're not trying to gain our damage off of the Anarchies. We're trying to gain our damage off of the Laments. So I might as well just distract them with the Heir Apparent. And the Heir Apparent can put out just as much damage as Xenophage. I guess the only reason why Anarchy is preferred is because of the fact that a lot of times you have to go down, shoot him, and then go back up. And then go down, shoot him, go back up. And it's like Anarchy can damage him while you're not down there kind of thing. But it's like if you know what you're doing and you can get around him, then technically Xenophage or Heir Apparent would put out more damage. And I know how to get around him. It's really not that hard. Yeah, reaching the boss isn't really the issue. You're right. It's beating the boss. And that's what I'm saying, is that the Heir Apparent can sometimes be better for the strategy we're using. Because it'll keep him focused on me because I'm shooting so many rounds at him that you guys can come up behind him, hit him with Lament. Long story short, if you try to, like, you know how he does that smack on the ground where he sends out the flaming trail at you? If you guys try to hit him with Lament, okay, without him doing that, he'll do a boop on the ground that'll kill you. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. But when he does that smack on the ground like that, he puts the thing into the ground and he's trying to pull it out of the ground, so he can't do anything while he's doing that. So you guys can actually walk up and get 2 power attacks in. Like, just rev it up. Basically, rev it up. You know, you do increased damage if you rev it up before you attack, I guess. So all you do is, like, the moment you see him slam, rev it up, go up to him, and then slash him.
I haven't seen you here in a while.
I'll show you what I mean, I guess. If I had the Lament, I'd show it to you guys. I just haven't had a chance to go out and unlock it yet. But last time I did this mission, my friend showed me the strategy, and I was like, holy fuck, they were taking, like, fucking... Like, basically, it took, like, 4 swings per damage phase. They were taking a good, like, 10-15% health every shot.
I know what you're talking about. All you gotta do is just hold it and ramp it up, and when you go, you unleash a power strike, and it just like...
I'm wondering if there's any way I can just get a little bit of free experience really quick, and then I can get my new Brass Attacks pistol. I got 1286 Umbral. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot I had to do really quick before we go in there. I gotta go to the helm. We just finished that battleground, so I gotta go talk to... Oh, are you guys done everything here? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Oh, we can still do that at the helm. Do you have every piece of equipment you need on you? Or are you buying stuff here? That's what I mean. Like, are you buying upgrade modules, or... Oh, okay. Go ahead, then. I'm just gonna hit my bong then. Take a quick rip before you guys do this. I'm your average Canadian. What can I say? I'm guessing you're Canadian too, or are you from France? I recognize the accent. Oh, okay. I'm from Hawkesbury, so it's like, you know, like I may be English, but if I don't know how to speak French by now, I don't know what the fuck I do know how to speak. Oh, there you go. The funny truth is that, don't get me wrong, I live in North Bay now, and like living in my hometown, okay, now like remember, I'm gonna say this beforehand. I realize that it actually wasn't true, but like in my hometown, a lot of the French people, they'd always say, like the English kind of take advantage of us, in the sense of the language and all that. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like Canada's dual language, which I used to say that only because I thought that they were getting the respect they deserved. It's not like that I looked down on them, I guess. And then I came out here and realized, no, they're actually kind of true. And they're like, what do you mean? Like people ask, what do I mean by this? And it's like, well, fuck, almost every single Frenchman I know in Canada, they can speak English, maybe not fluently, but they can at least speak it to a point where you can understand them. Like you get what I mean? There you go, perfect example. Okay, but like, fuck, I know English people out here, bro. I walk up to them like, comment ça va? And they're like, the fuck did you just say? And I'm like, what? Like, I realize my accent is thick, but like, how did you, like, and I'm saying this to the English guy too. Like, I realize you can catch on, but I'm like, I realize my accent is thick, but are you telling me like you couldn't understand that one? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, did you pass grade 9 French? Like, because I know people, like, I guess what I'm more saying is I know people who have their grade 12 education, which means they had to take grade 9, grade 10 French just to get there,
Full of rocks? Books.
Mm.
Books for the Titans.
Yeah, I get that, but we live in fucking Canada. It's not about need, it's about respect. Like, that's the thing. Like, fuck. Inclusion started with the French, like, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it's weird to explain. It's like, 50 years ago, Louis Royale was considered to be the bad guy. Like, if we don't know the truth by now, what the fuck do we know? You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, what's funny? You're gonna laugh at this. I've known Ron for like 8 years now. Okay, he's like a really good friend of mine, and he's American. And like Ron, how many times have I had to explain to like an American where like they think I don't understand prejudice being a Canadian? Like we don't have fucking stupidity like that in my country. And I'm like, just because it doesn't happen between white people and black people doesn't mean it doesn't happen in my country. Like you should see the way the English and the French can be to each other sometimes. Like the way my people treated the French wasn't too nice. Like it's plain and simple. Like the only reason why history doesn't look at it the same way is because you're white people like us. Like, that's really all it is. You can't claim racial prejudice when you're white. Like and that just is stupid. Like just because I don't know, it's hard to explain other than that.
I mess with Sean. I keep on slaying A. That's all I know.
But to finish what I was saying, though, so that we can get off the subject, I guess, what I found hilarious that I move out here, I see this, and I'm like, holy fuck, the French in my hometown really were right. Like they learn English, but we don't bother to learn French. And to prove this, guys, I gotta tell you this funny joke, Water. You're gonna laugh at this one. It's always my favorite thing to tell to a French Canadian. So my ex's mom, okay, she used to work out in Quebec near Temiskaming and all that, okay? And she went into a convenience store. Okay, and she asked the guy, like a dépanneur pretty much, okay, and she asked him for a pack of zigzags so she could roll a joint. And she comes back. Oh. No. It's actually the hilarious part. The only reason I speak, I have this joke that I explain it. Remember, I'm an Englishman who was raised in French Canada, and everyone wonders why I talk so fast. It's actually my mom's French. My first language is French, so like a lot of people laugh at that. Like it's hard to explain. I have a French accent, even though French is my first language, because English is the language I know how to speak the most, if that makes sense. Like, I'm living proof. Like, people say you can't lose your accent. I say that's total bullshit. I'm living proof of it. Like, I had a French accent when I was 3 or 4 when I spoke English, and then, like, now when I speak French, like, your best way to put it, okay, comment ça va aujourd'hui? Je suis Daniel Swan. Like, I clearly have a fucking English accent, but it's not as bad as every other Englishman. You see what I'm saying? And that's there's what I mean, is that it's actually the fact that I'm French, and then I learned English, and now I have, so I'm proof that accents don't really stick. But, sorry about talking so quick. I'll finish what I was, yeah. But I'll finish what I was saying, though, so that way, you're gonna really laugh at this. So she goes to the store to get a pack of zigzags. Okay, and she's in Quebec. And the guy at the store literally is reacting like he cannot speak English. Now the point of this conversation was that I was explaining to them, like almost every single Frenchman can speak English. Okay, it's you guys that don't really know how to speak French. And her mom's like, well, that's not true. And don't get me wrong, her mom's not a bigot. Okay, but she is one of those kind of people where she's and you work in Canada, if you can't speak English, like what the fuck? Like how are you supposed to serve me? What if I don't speak French? like, kind of concept. Which, she's not totally wrong on that, if you get what I mean. Like, what if she does only speak English? But it's like she's in Quebec. She just doesn't get that. You know, she doesn't understand that. Like, you're in Quebec, like...
I don't have training for that.
There we go. She's into miscoming. You get it now? Okay, so here's the funniest point, is that basically what I told her was this: he was acting. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I guarantee he fucking spoke English. It's just, did you make any attempt to speak French to him? At all? And she's like, no, I didn't think I had to, considering I was the customer. And I'm like, yeah, well, welcome to Quebec. And like, that's the mentality you might face sometimes when you go in with a little bit of an ignorant mentality like that. And she's like, what do you mean, ignorant mentality? And I'm like, well, okay, I know you're not like that, but you don't realize that is the very ignorance I'm trying to explain. That you assumed that he should have to speak English. Why? Because you're in Canada, right? You just said it, you know, like it's dual language. What if you don't speak French? Well, what if he doesn't speak English and you were working in the store and he came to Ontario? You get...
Ikora Ray saved my life. She's amazing.
Yeah, like how are you supposed to... Yeah, there you go. And they don't realize that. And that's what I try to explain to her. Is like, now you know the reason why every Frenchman speaks English. Because if they ever want to leave Quebec, like... There you go. Yes, but here's the fucked up truth, bro, that I'm about to drop. I'm telling you, man, no, it's just the English are asses. They really are asses. Okay, and I'm an Englishman saying this, okay, because I live right beside Sturgeon Falls. No, I'm not just saying it because of that. Wait till I tell you this, because I live right beside Sturgeon Falls. So the people that I speak to in North Bay, right beside this in Sturgeon Falls, you're talking about those small little English towns in Quebec. Now, because of those small little English towns like Lachute and all that in Quebec, therefore you guys know how to speak English. Sturgeon Falls has 12,000 people. North Bay has 50,000 people. 7,000 people in Sturgeon Falls speak French. It is a French town. It is one of those small little French towns in the middle of Ontario. So that, you see, you know how to speak English because of those small little English towns in Quebec, but this is a small fucking French town in Ontario, right beside a major city in Ontario, and not a single fucking Englishman in this city can speak French. You see, so you can't tell me it's because of that. You see, no, it's more, you guys are literally, it's either because the French are more inclusive towards the English language under the fact that, you know, like you have to, as you said, if you ever want to go anywhere, you got to learn it. But that's the limitations that I guess the truth is, this is what I laugh at. Isn't that kind of the limitations like 80% of the fucking world faces?
Okay. Bad rattle in this one.
Well, you're going to ask me what I mean by this. So the Americans been listening this whole time. Here, I'll get to the point. So the Americans been listening to what we're talking about this whole time. But in America, Ron, okay, if you're from another country and you don't learn how to speak English, how fucked are you? Yeah, but... Well, hold on. I just want to tell you the funny truth of this one, though. Ron, are you still there? Because you didn't actually say anything.
Yes.
Okay, so if you go to America and you don't speak English, yeah, I know.
I'm getting bored.
I know. I'm at the last part. But then there was that buddy of mine. Okay, he lives in California, in Fresno, California. Okay, there are small little cities and villages in California, guys, where they only speak Spanish. They don't know how to speak English, so they live in America and they don't have to speak English to survive. Why is this, though? Because the Spanish have been in California as long as the French have been in Canada. You were there before Canada, right? They were in California before America. Okay, no wonder there's small little pockets and small little villages of Spanish people. Okay, that live there. Okay, and only speak Spanish because they don't have to speak another language to buy food, to get milk, any of those kind of crap in their small town. But if they ever want to leave, if they ever want to go to LA or go to somewhere else in the country, guess what they got to learn? Yes, but what am I arguing at this point? In America, at least they're honest. They admit to people, you're going to speak English or you're fucked. Okay, in Canada, it says it's a dual language country. Why is only one language respecting that, though? That's what I find funny. Like, the immigrants, like, they don't have to respect it, it's not their language, but you see what I'm saying? If they're coming to Quebec, I get... No, I get that, but that's exactly what I'm talking about, though. That's what I mean. Like, it's like they don't have to learn English if they're living in Quebec. They should have to learn French. That's what I meant. Like, the immigrants, they don't have to learn this kind of shit, but the English people should be. Canadians should be learning French, plain and simple. That's all I'm saying. Yes, but here's the biggest, trippiest part that I want to show you. So, and I did say I'd end it with something funny, and I will. So, you notice how French Canadian is totally different from French. In fact, it actually has a lot of English words mixed in, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. If you order an all-dressed pizza in France, you're actually going to say, je veux une pizza toute garnie, which translated to fucking English actually means a pizza all dressed up. Okay, but what's weird is that in Quebec, they'll say, je veux une pizza all dressed. They never say toute garnie. I've never heard a Quebecer ever say toute garnie, ever. He always says, je veux une pizza all dressed. Yes, I've heard toute garnie sometimes, but I mean, if we were to like run the statistic of the average times, you'll find a lot of English words incorporated as like a slang word into the French language. But what a lot of French people don't realize, yes, but it's same with English Canadian. The reason why it's even called English Canadian and why it's different from considered to be English is actually because of the French mixed in. And it all boils down to that story I told you about my ex's mom. So she goes to buy a pack of zigzags, and she says to the guy, can I get a pack of zigzags? And she's questioning whether or not he can understand her. Big reason I'm laughing at this the whole time, guys. It says right on the pack of zigzags, made in France.
There we go.
Zigzag is a French word. Getting a pack of zigzags is a French word incorporated into the English language. It's an English slang. There's no way in fucking hell that guy didn't know what a zigzag pack was. And unless his IQ is fucking 15, okay, how was he not able to connect the dots? And I'm not insulting the guy. I'm saying clearly he must have had a higher intelligence than that. He could have easily connected the dots. The moment she's standing there, like saying zigzags holding a $5 bill, he doesn't have to understand the whole sentence. He just has to understand zigzags to know what the fuck she's asking for. Okay, and he still acted like he couldn't understand her. And I'm like, did you bother to try to say, did you try to slow it down? Like, maybe act like, did you do anything like that? And she's like, well, I kind of did. And I'm like, well, you just condescended the guy. No wonder. She ordered it in English, but she really doesn't speak French. But what was funny was I quizzed her. She's like, I don't speak French. And I'm like, are you telling me you don't know how to say, like, do you have this in French? And she's like, est-ce que tu as? And I'm like, that's all you had to say, est-ce que tu as zigzag? And he would have caught on. And the moment you would have made that, like, that's not the full way. You're supposed to actually say, est-ce que tu as une paquette de zigzag? That's the full fucking sentence. But just saying, est-ce que tu as de zigzag or est-ce que tu as zigzag, something like that, okay, is at least a fucking attempt. And it doesn't matter to the guy if you sound like some idiot going all like, hey, you got the zigzag, because the funniest truth is that's how the French sound to us, but they make a fucking attempt. It's called a fucking accent. He's not going to judge you over a fucking accent. At least you made an attempt. It's like the thing that we say to the French all the fuck, like, not to make fun of your accent, because I just realized how that could have been misinterpreted. But I'm more just saying, like, that's what we do with the French all the time. Is like, yeah, you have a bad accent when you speak it, but at least you're trying. Like, what the fuck, I can understand you. As long as I can understand you, what the fuck matters? No. I'm talking about her and at the same time French. Like, I'm just talking about the connection between English and French that a lot of times, what I think it boils down to, and you're going to laugh when I tell you this, is that, what's the word for it, I guess? We're more easily embarrassed, if that makes sense. Like, the French aren't so easily embarrassed, or aren't so easily, like, I'm trying to think of a way to put this, I guess. English pride can fuck us over a lot of times. And you're going to ask, what do I mean by this? Because in the end, it seems like the only reason why she didn't want to do it was because she didn't want to sound like that. If she's going to speak French, she has to speak it properly. She doesn't want to sound like a fucking idiot. And, like, I'm looking at her like, but do you think a French person, when he attempts to speak English, like, this is what I asked her, like, when a French person tries to speak to you in English and he has an accent and he doesn't speak it properly, do you look at him like he's an idiot for it? And she's like, no, I just look at him like a guy who doesn't know how to speak English that well. The fact that he doesn't speak it and he can say that shows that he has intelligence. Like, you know what I mean? You can speak 2 languages. Okay, so that's what I've...
I can definitely...
It was a high-class chassis, but modded...
Yes, and that's what I was explaining to her. Is I'm like, did you ever think that's all you had to do with them? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't know. The thing is, growing up in Hawkesbury, and I did say I'd end it with this so we could get into the thing already. Growing up in Hawkesbury, I had to do this all the time. I couldn't speak French that well. but I knew enough about the culture to realize that, like, hey, like, when they spoke to me, I saw it as at least they were, you know, making an attempt. I didn't think they were stupid for having an accent. I figured it was like, if anything, they're smarter for trying to learn 2 languages. So I was like, wait a minute, what if they'll just treat me the same way? I know that most French people speak English, so once I make the attempt to turn around and speak French, he's probably just going to resort to English and be like, buddy, it's probably fucking easier on you, like, just, we'll do that one. And you'd be surprised how many times that's happened. In fact, Hawkesbury is a fucking town, okay, where people laugh at this. If you've got family there, they probably told you about this hilarious truth. This will just prove to you how much I'm really from there, I guess. Is like, they'll have English friends, okay, who can barely speak French, so they don't speak French. They speak English. Okay, but they understand French. You see, that's the weird thing, is they understand French really well being from Hawkesbury. They just don't speak it very well. Okay, but then they've got the French people, okay, who understand English really well because they hear it on TV, they hear it from their friends, all that shit all the time. They just don't speak English very well. So what happens is you got the French guy speaking in French. You got the English guy speaking in English, but both parties understand each other. And you must have heard about that happening before at Hawkesbury, where like there'll be like you'll see people at stores or like at the chip stands and shit, and like one guy's speaking English, the other guy's speaking French, but they're clearly understanding each other. They're having a full blown conversation.
I don't usually follow the Crucible. No.
Yeah, he was speaking in English, and they were just communicating like it was normal. We have this joke we say, "Welcome to Hawkesbury." That's what happens when we're the only fucking town where the French and the English have actually found a way to get along. And really, all it is that you know what it really boils down to, and you're gonna laugh at this one. It's because a lot of times that's what happens. Like I said, is we'll hear. Sorry, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say. My bad. Okay, well, what it really boils down to is this. The only reason why the majority of the times you hear that, where where the Englishman's speaking English and the French guy's speaking French, but they're totally cool with each other over it, is a lot of times that my French friends, okay, I'll look at them and I'll be like, time to switch it up. And they'll be like, what do you mean? Okay, well, I want to practice my French. How the fuck else am I going to learn how to speak it better if I don't? Okay, but you're not going to learn how to speak English any better unless, you actually say it. So now if there's a word that you're not sure how to, say in my language, the fact that I understand both, you see how earlier I literally knew that, like, saying "je veux une pizza toute garnie" actually properly translates to "I want a pizza fully all dressed up," not "I want a pizza all dressed." Knowing that, you see what I mean? Like when he's wondering what to say in English, he can ask it. Like basically, he doesn't just have to ask me and fuck it up in French, and fuck it up in English. He can literally, like, I'll give you an example. Okay, so he's asking me what a table is. Okay, but he doesn't know the word, so how the fuck is he even supposed to ask me? So instead he says it to me in French, and I just go, oh, and I just tell him back in English. And it's like, that's why we've become this people where I can speak English, he'll speak. Most of the times we're just speaking our language. Because the truth is, since both parties always make this attempt to try to learn each other's language, that right there is the reason why it's so simple for us to do it. He tries to speak English, and that's why he understands it so well. Understanding comes first. Okay, I try to speak French, so that's why I understand it so well. Understanding comes first. Do you see where I'm going with this? Okay, so what I tried to explain to her was simply that, is that a lot of her mom just didn't realize that it doesn't matter if you sound like you have an accent to him. The fact that you made an attempt, I'm telling you, like, he's gonna speak. He's just going to respond in English to make it easier on you. In the end, you're the customer. Like where she said, like he should be able to speak English because I'm a customer. It's like, that's what I was trying to explain to her, is like, I'm telling you, like, unless you're in the middle of fucking bumfuck nowhere, like deep Quebec, he speaks English because he has to deal with English customers like you all fucking day. He can't get the job. Like his boss wouldn't hire him unless he can prove he can speak English. Because of assholes like you. Well, not really assholes like her, but like people just assuming, that like they have to speak English. But it's like, well, they kind of do to a degree. But just like if I'm working at a store here, okay, like I'll give you an example. Okay, the store down the street, it's run by a bunch of Packies. Okay, but don't get me wrong, the guy speaks 3 languages. Oh yeah, I forgot to I forgot. We just got to go to the helm really quick, and then I'll start it up. I guess what I found hilarious about it is like there's a guy who lives down the street. He speaks all 3. Okay, he speaks Arabic, fucking French, and English, because he came here from, he moved here from Iraq, but it's like he knows that if he doesn't speak English and French, And then he laughs that he didn't even need to learn French. Like the most French customers, like basically he has like maybe 4 people he's met this whole time, okay, that he could tell were French, and they spoke to him in English. So he's like, why the fuck did I even learn French? And I'm like, well, the truth is, trust me, they're going to respect you a lot more when they find out you know it. Especially the French in Canada. If you're an immigrant in Canada and you know how to speak French, you will get a lot of respect from the French. They don't care what color. Well, you just don't want to lose your language. That's really all it is for you guys. Yeah, and that's the. So you know what? Yeah, that's I forgot to tell you to make you laugh. So I told her to do this the next time she goes there, okay? Because she was working in this area where like she had to go back through there all the time. I said the next time you're at that store, I want you to just do exactly that. Just do your best and try to ask him for the pack of zigzags. Okay, even if it sounds like even if you think it's going to be the most fucked up French. Okay, and she turns around, she walked up and she said exactly that when I said, est-ce que tu as zigzag? And the guy just looked at me, he's like, oh, you need a pack of zigzags? Okay, I got that. In perfect fucking English. She found out he actually speaks both. He's like me, his mom's French, his dad's English, so. Well, because Temiskaming is literally the same as Hawkesbury, like, let's be honest, it's right on the fucking border.
I should head into the city when I'm done here. Get something to eat.
Yeah, I get it. But a lot of the older generation, like my dad, my mom, I know. You know what's funny? I should tell you this. My dad's an Englishman from fucking Toronto, and he's like that because he lived in, like, I don't think it's just old school. I'm telling you, man. I don't think it's just old school French. I think it's just old school mentality because my dad figured out the same thing I did. He moved there. Like, he used to tell me that all the fucking time. Like, no, Dad, like, he used to tell me that this is why he made me learn French. Like, the very reasons I'm telling you of how disrespectful the English can be towards the French language and how much he saw the reality of that is why he wanted me to learn French. Why he made me practice French. Like, sometimes when I'd go to the store, he'd say, no, order in French. And I'd be like, but he speaks English and I'm the customer. And he's like, so? You're in a French town. I'm like, but we're not in Quebec. We're in Ontario, Dad. Hello, we're in Hawkesbury. And he's like, yeah, but it's a French town. Like, this is, you see what I'm saying? It's like if I was in Sturgeon. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a 10-year-old, so I don't realize the difference. But now when I'm older, I'm like, shit, that's true. Like, when I go to Sturgeon, I order in French, whatever. It's a good chance to practice it. It's not even about, it's just a respect thing. It's just more, what I mean is when you say it's an old school mentality, you're right. I mean, my English dad is very, like, I guess you could say, like, he adopted Francophonism, if that's the best way to put it, I guess. But even him, he's the same way too, like, he's definitely a Franco now. Well, you know what a Francophone is, right? Like, you know that term? Like, I don't, like, the term Francophone? Yeah, like, my dad used to crack the joke like that, like, he's an adopted Francophone, pretty much. I'm like, that's kind of true in a way. Well, no, you'd have to see what like, the best way I could put these like this. Most of my friends growing up were French. Like, my dad, he was born in Toronto, but chose to live his entire life in Hawkesbury. That tells you which culture he connected with in the end, even if he wasn't born into it. Which is kind of ironic, because you're going to laugh at this one. You know my grandmother's name is on his side? Curie. So he is, even though he's born in Toronto, speaks English, technically through his mother's line, he's fucking French. It's kind of ironic. Yeah, I know. My dad taught me a lot about that. Like, it's like, okay, if I'm an English-born Canadian, born in Canada to English parents, and I live in Quebec, then yes, I get around that right away because of the English to French language rights. I can go to an English school. But if you're a foreigner and you move to Quebec, no, your kids go to French school. Plain and simple. Unless English is your first language, you're pretty much defaulted to learn French. If English is your first language, then therefore you have the option to learn. Well, you have the option to make French your main language, but just like in Ontario, though, you still have to get, because I have a friend of mine, he went to Lachute High School as an English. Like, they were English going to Lachute High School, pretty much. They still had to get the grade 9 and grade 10, or Sec 1, Sec 2. There we go. I forgot in Quebec it's called that. So it's like they still had to get their Sec 1, Sec 2 French. It didn't matter. It's the opposite if you're a Frenchman. It's like even immigrants have to take Sec 1, Sec 2 English. They can't get their diploma without it. So it's like, it's just here. I guess what I was more saying was this. What I find funny is that in Canada, by default, to get your education, whether you're immigrant, English, or French, you technically have to learn English and French just to get your diploma. It just seems to only be immigrants that respect the French factor and the French who by default learn it. You see what's odd there? That's what I'm trying to show you, is that I have friends of mine, okay, who literally went to fucking English high school here. Okay, and I've asked all of them, what about your English, like, what was your French teacher? Were they actually a French person, or was it just some English person who knew how to speak it? And they're like, it's always an Englishman who knows how to speak it, but when I went to school, it was actually a French teacher. Okay, now when I went to Lachute, okay, it was actually a French teacher. Now, you know what still proves everything I'm saying here? I told you I had those two friends of mine who were girls who went to Lachute High School. They had to take 2 years of French. They've lived in Quebec their entire life, and guess what language they can't fucking speak? I'm telling you, man, it's just a default of the English. I don't know what it is. We have no fucking respect. And everyone says, where am I getting this proof? You can throw every fucking statistic, and I'll show you an Englishman I know who breaks the ideology. Like, these are English people born in Quebec and are still that fucking proud to be like, I don't have to fucking learn it. Like, what do you mean? Well, because I'm English Canadian. I don't have to learn it. Like, even if I'm in Quebec. Well, it might just be, like, have you ever heard the saying, when in Rome, live like a Roman, you might live longer? We think French is useless. Yes, we think it's that's what I'm trying to explain, is we think it's fucking useless, but it's not useless. Well, you know what? Actually, let's put it like this. I'll be honest with you. Okay, do you know how much learning French has actually helped me in my life? How much use it actually has, other than just communicating with somebody who only speaks French and doesn't speak English? So you see how kind of useless it is, but it's not about that for me. You get it now? Yes, I know, but you get the irony of what I'm trying to show you now, though, is that if you really were to ask me the truth, how much has learning French actually served me in Canada? I think, you know what, actually, you know what's funny? Only one person I can really think of in my past that was a close friend of mine, Daniel Dagenet, where, like, he could not speak English. He was from Montreal, like, smack dab in the middle of it. So did he have to learn how, like, it's like he's in a city where you don't need to learn English. You will survive without it. Okay, but then he was to Hawkesbury, and he's, like, going to school with me, and it's like, I pretty much had to teach him the language from the ground up. But don't get me wrong, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know how to speak French as well, because there was just, like, I guess so many times where I'd try to say something to him, and he could not understand me. Okay, and and it was like, I'm like, fuck, like, this screws me over. I actually have to learn French to communicate with my fucking friend. Like, and that's why, you see where it's like, the only use it ever served for me was being able to communicate with a friend. Which, don't get me wrong, that meant a lot, and that was a use, because I'm still friends with the guy, long story short. He's basically the son of my sister's husband, if that's the simplest way to put it. He's my brother, yeah, I guess you could say he's my brother-in-law. There we go, now I think about it. He's not just one of my best friends. Well, he was one of my best friends because they were dating, but then his dad, like, I'm trying to think how to explain it. No, actually, not even brother-in-law. What is the term for, like, this, like, I'm her brother, and then he's the son. Oh, I'm his uncle-in-law. That's what it is. There we go. He's my nephew-in-law. I forgot. That's actually what the term for it is. It's just we're the same fucking age. That's the only way to explain it. My sister's like, she's 49 now, and I'm 33, so she's a lot older than me. My dad had me pretty late. He was 38. My mom was like 36, so. I'm the youngest of the family, but I'm literally like when they were old. I was the one that was... Oh, but just because if we continue the stories, I'll never get this started. So I just want to finish this, and you can tell me the story while we're doing the mission. Because I can do two things at once, just not talk and do it at the same time. It's just, what I found hilarious about it was that the only real point that learning French ever really was for me was, like I said, to be able to communicate with him. But it's because we would hit a fucking barrier at some points where it was like, I couldn't do what I could do with my other friends, if you get what I mean. Where I could ask them, like, hey, like, what does this word mean in French? And then they would just tell me, like, you know where I told you, like, if I wasn't sure and I was trying to speak French, like, they would just ask me, like, in French what it meant, and I'd tell them in English. Okay, and if I wasn't sure, I'd say it in English, and they would just tell me what the word meant in French, and then I learned the word that way. With him, it's like, we're in this position where he doesn't know what the word means in English. So how the fuck is he supposed to tell me what the word means in French? So I'm constantly having to go to my sister and being like, what does this word mean? Like, how do I say this in French? And so you see where, like, that created a situation where I actually had to learn the language. She had to teach it to me, and then I had to communicate with him. And it's like, that's the only situation where I would say learning another language is actually a use. But in the end, as far as I'm concerned, and Dan and me still crack jokes about this to this day, I gave him more of a service than he gave me, because, like, he uses English all the time today, if you get what I mean. It's like, it's hard to explain, but it's like, I do get what you're saying now, to a degree, on where, like, that's probably why the French don't really complain about it as much, as they realize the reality of that. They're like, there's very little use for the English to learn French, but every fucking use for us to learn English. If an Englishman even decides to learn French, it's probably because he's either got French friends or he just has, like, respect for the language. The truth is, sometimes it's probably just a mixture of both, and that's what they don't realize. It's like, it was out of respect for my friend, but then I started realizing when I moved out here, like, yeah, it'll be useful. Well, there's the truth is, I mean, it's useful if I ever decide to move to Montreal. It's a simple truth. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll tell you something right now. Do you know what one big advantage of learning French is? French women. I ain't stupid, okay? Guess what country has the second, you're gonna laugh at this. Guess which city has the second hottest women on the planet? I want to tell you this really quick before we go in, and you guys are gonna laugh at this. Second hottest women, and then you're gonna laugh at where the first is. And the second hottest is Montreal. Yes, guess where the first is? Paris. So the irony is that when a lot of people, I try to explain this to so many Americans, they're like, what's the biggest advantage of being Canadian? Like, why would I want to learn French? And I'm like, French women? And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, do you not realize, like, French Paris, like, is ranked the hottest women on the planet? Montreal is ranked the second. Why? Because it's North American Paris. Most of the ancestors, no, I mean literally, if you look into the history of Montreal, most of the ancestors of the people that live in Montreal right now, guess where they came from? Yes, no joke. Because most of the rest of the French, like the Southern French, the Acadians, they went to Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. That's why there's so many French out there. So it's like, that's why you'll see so much common architecture in Notre Dame. You see what I mean? The Notre Dame in Montreal to the Notre Dame in Paris. It's pretty much, Montreal is New Paris. Like, there's New York, all that kind of crap. You might actually laugh at that so much. Did you know the same architect that built New York also built Paris? The same architect that built New York also built New Paris. He also built London. He built fucking, what's it called? Toronto. Like, all the major cities here in North America, and the two big ones in Europe, too. Like, his design's pretty much, that's why, like, they can film, like, you ever notice how in America they'll use Montreal? Like, you'll see this all the time in Montreal. You'll see American film crews, okay, doing films, but they're acting like they're in New York. It's because the architecture between Montreal and New York is so similar, they can do that. They can fool people into it, making them think it's, At the same time, Montreal has old Montreal with all the cobbled stones, so you can literally recreate a stagecoach fucking movie in those areas. Okay, so I'm just trying to load it up. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm just going to double check, make sure all my builds are set up, and I got all these weapons taken off. Oh yeah, because I got some kind of, oh damn, I just noticed, I should have grabbed the rest of those. These are actually more powerful than the ones I had before. I just noticed that those 3 things, damn it, do you care if we go back? Wait, no, we're still at the helm. I haven't left yet. Okay, good. I just noticed that all 3 of those increases that I had, like all 3 of those drops over at the top here were powerful. So damn, I should grab all those real quick. Gimme. Why are they giving me so many Imperial Needles? I don't need Imperial Needles. What a waste of Imperial Needles. Learn to make a new Challenger Medallion. Ooh. Learn to make a new Challenger Medallion. Okay, so now I can make the maximum level Challenger Medallion for the Battleground, and I think it gives you like 5 charges every time you smack one down. Yep. Radiant Challenger, an etched Challenger Medallion that glows with power, grants additional hammer charges from destroying tribute chests and Battleground playlist, but costs more Cabal Gold to make. This thing costs fucking 28 Cabal Gold, but it'll give you 3 charges per smack. Okay, if you go check Prismatic Fusing, okay, it literally takes 3 to do a maximum level 1. So I'm like, that's fucking perfect. All I need now is the brass attacks and we're good. Which I think I got that. Ooh, shit. Wait a minute. Well, he's going to grab that real quick. I'll unlock my brass attacks. Oh, no! I'm almost there! That didn't give me any experience grabbing any of that shit. I'm missing legendary... fucking legendary shards! And it gave me a bunch of shitty-ass bows. Like, what do I look like? A fucking archer? Actually, wait, I'm a hunter. Never mind. I kinda do look like an archer. Really? Nobody found that funny? Y'all have no sense of humor. You lick the biggest dicky dong sacks. I'm wondering if I have an upgrade module I can put into this shit to just overpower me. Because I need something that can be able to switch all the elements. I realize that now because of the fucking Scorn. We should actually all be packing a different elemental weapon. Because depending on what Scorn can pop in, we're not going to have the shields to pop it. And it is match gain, so I forgot it does recommend that. He's using... Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. One thing that does happen when we do the master level version of it is that it's match gain, and the fucking Scorn, you never know what kind of shields they're gonna have, so we have to... I forgot, in the recommended video it says you have to make sure you've got like all 3 elements. Because of the match gain, because you never know what you're gonna fight. So, you've got the far future. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm just gonna see how we can mix this up correctly. So you've got a solar and an arc that you're running, Ron. Water God's running 2 fires. Do you have anything else other than the far future? Like a void or something like that? It's the same power? I can bring a void weapon, and that'll complement to that right there. Actually, because you guys are running solar, he's got arc, we just need 1 person with void. And I've got my Coriolis Force, and that thing is a fucking slapper against ads. And I got nothing to do with this fucking 1291 piece of shit other than upgrade my Coriolis Force, so there we go. Okay, so I just gotta put this shit away in the vault. Wait till you see how fucking destructive this fusion rifle is. A lot of people don't know about it. It's the only one that shoots horizontally versus vertically. So it doesn't do a 5 recoil burst of... It literally just fucking shoots 1 shot, boom, and fires them all out, taking out a big crowd of enemies like it's not even fucking trying. Oh, the Coriolis Force. It's a fusion rifle that shoots horizontally versus vertically. Okay, so, come here. I'll show you what I mean. Look at my character. Okay, so usually when you shoot a fusion, you aim and it goes... and you fire all 5. Each one creates recoil, right? Okay, what happens with this is, no, you aim it, it recoils once. It just goes dunch, okay, but it shoots all 5. Instead of going out in a vertical spread, it shoots it like a horizontal shotgun blast. Like, have you ever played Borderlands, where you get that shotgun that shoots in a vertical spread? Like, it's called... Or have you ever heard of a duckbill, by chance? Like a duckbill shotgun? Okay, well, a duckbill shotgun, what it does is it makes the BBs of a fucking shotgun come out in a horizontal spread versus a circular pattern. Same concept. It's the best way to explain it. I'll show you when we get in there. So, I've got Stasis and Void. Oh, that's Trippy! No, guys. He wasn't lying. That video wasn't lying. If you listen closely, did you hear what the crow just did? I'm telling you guys, he's about to turn on us. He's going to betray us to Savathun.
Hmm? You need something, Guardian?
You didn't hear what he just did? If you're sitting there, he'll whistle that. That's Savathun's song.
Guardian, good.
That's her summoning
Listen,
song. He's
I've been
whispering it.
combing through the prediction you pulled from Nessus.
He's whistling it.
I've got bad news. I think the Cabal are going to try to take Zavala out. He's missing from every single one of the futures they predicted. Not missing where'd he go, missing.
No, I know what you mean. I think it's more he might just remember the
Osiris says
song
there are only
from
possibilities,
when
but
he
I
was
think it's the
working
real
with
deal.
fucking against the High
Zavala
Celebrant.
has refused to work with Keitel. It's in her best interest to remove him. Sends a strong message. Glint can't pinpoint a time and place yet. We need more information.
Wait a
Where
minute.
is the Vex
Hold
have
on.
always had
Keitel's
trouble
gonna
predicting you.
try.
Maybe that's our edge.
That's trippy.
What do you say? Want to help prevent a prophecy?
No, yeah, he is. It's just, from what I'm finding out, Keitel's supposed to try to assassinate... What's his name? Zavala. That's pretty fucked. Vex fragments. Discover what Keitel is doing on Europa by obtaining... Defeat Vex in the Styrian Abyss. Okay, we can do that shit after we do this
You
Presage.
don't just stand there. It makes me nervous.
Okay, so we've got all the elements covered, I think. What super are you using, Ron? Using Stasis? Switch to Nova Bomb. But use the bottom tree one. The one with Devour. That way you can, like, jack up your heal if you need
Guardian, how long have you been standing there?
to. Also, that bomb, if you have to throw it at an enemy, it'll sit there and fucking continuously damage him.
Hey,
like,
Guardian.
That's basically like... just like how Anarchy does continuous damage and you can run away. What, the whistle? Oh, he is for you. Okay, he isn't for me, but... Now you see what I mean, though, right? That's Savathun's song. It's now how I can show you that Savathun song is Shadowkeep, guys. It starts off. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, and then there's also a song, The Heiress. Okay, now here's another trippy part, guys. Okay, so when you're doing the mission with Saint 14, okay, he asks fucking Shax to sing her a song, and he says, I'll sing you the song the Heiress sang. I'm on the moon, I'm made of cheese. Eris was singing it too. So Savathun, guys, I don't think they realize they're going to betray. You're right. I don't think Crow's actually going to betray us, and neither is Eris. I think they are, but they don't realize they're going to. Savathun's a master manipulator. That's what people don't realize. That she does things from the background. So I just have a very weird feeling that, like, she's somehow, like, found a way to get in their head. They don't realize it. Okay, so I'm just going to double check. So you've got Nova Bomb. What class are you running? Water God? You're running Nova Bomb too?
Hey,
yeah, Bubble. Yeah, Bubble's best for, for weapons of light. There we go. Okay, so if I'm running Stasis, that covers at least the freeze factor. Okay, so Ron's got Arc, you've got Solar, I've got Void, and you've both got Void. And I've got Stasis for the fucking throw it at him and get the continuous damage factor. Okay. It's only 1320, so we're pretty much good. Okay, so... The only reason why I was double... Oh yeah, it's equipment locked, so I guess I'm gonna have to decide if I want to do this with Heir Apparent or Anarchy. We'll try it out with Heir Apparent. I got a weird feeling that that thing's just gonna fucking slap the shit out of that asshole. Because that arc shield, I guarantee, like, if I bring my arc shield up, that'll protect me from his fucking smack. Because he always kills me. And my friends had to fucking smack him and then fucking revive me after. And it's like, I'm pretty sure with that arc shield I can survive more than one of those hits. By default. Equipment locked, motherfucker. Oh, she was hopping on too. Yeah, it's because of some bullshit bug. Have you gotten your Gambit Pinnacle yet after this? Or have you gotten your Gambit Pinnacle yet this week? Oh, okay, it's because my buddy Shu was about to hop on, so I was like, wait a minute, 4 people. Heh, we can get that done. Oh, damn it. Give me a second.
I'm receiving you, Guardian. The Vanguard saw value in our investigation. We are tasked with the recovery of any information or relics pertaining to the darkness.
Welcome back to the Glycon, Guardians.
I expected you to be gone after the armistice.
This ship is Cabal. I have a duty to its crew while Callus remains free.
What have you found in our absence?
Hidden records in Glycon's mainframe. From your lost Guardian. They're decrypting as we speak.
Guardian down.
What kind of bug you're trying to do? What are you trying to do? Oh.
Guardian down.
Come on.
Guardian down.
I hate with a warlock. I really do. It's gonna be a painful time.
Sorry about that, my dog fucking knocked something over.
Transmitting the first decrypted message.
He's been drinking more and more of that royal slop.
Wait, where?
I see him pawing at the air for hours, laughing.
Yeah, the pad's right at the front of the door
There's another
as you go in.
tomorrow. Maybe I can slip the hangar and get lost before anyone notices. I know a few Guardians who might want to hear what I've seen.
So, who was that just talking? Was that his ghost? Oh, so this is the mission where we go save his ghost. Oh, okay. Ah, fuck, I hate these jumping puzzles. Putting on my stompies.
Guardian down.
Oh, he's gonna open a door.
Oh, damn, I forgot you gotta go to the other one. Shit! What do you mean? For what door? Oh, the door at the other side, you mean? What do you mean at the front? Does the door opens? Oh.
Yeah, the door opens at the front.
No, I didn't know about that. Shit. I thought you meant like the door over here. Whoops.
Guardian down.
There's one over here, Ron. I don't know where all the data pads are. I only know where there's like 3 or 4 of them.
Okay.
Just trying to remember where we go from here. I think it's this way. Man, I know those other guys. You know, it's trippy. The team that did this with last time, they were doing like a speed run or something like that. They knew how to get around the map and go into the final boss room in under like 4 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? I should have memorized what they did that day when I was watching them. Oh, this is what you mean by the front door being open. That's trippy. You hear, Ron?
No.
You should just come back to the entrance then. If you weren't sure where to go. Okay, so we need to find that ball so we can go through here. Oh wait, no, it's right there. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, it's all good. You don't really need them to get the catalyst. Oh. Oh yeah, if you want to watch it, go ahead. It's just, remember, it is timed though.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm trying to. Yeah, we're gonna get 25 minutes.
Well, we can always come back in and do it. I don't mind. It was just more one of those things where I'm like, we're already in here doing it. Oh, you should have waited for us. It's okay. Did you get through, Ron? Did you grab the spores? Oh, okay, no, just shoot them. There you go. Yeah. No, now I think it's just got to go up here.
Yeah.
Up here on into the vent.
Did your data mining yield anything about a crown?
Amsat detailed an ornate procession that brought a hive crown from Leviathan to Glykon. It allowed the darkness to invade the Scorn's thoughts.
Not the darkness. The entity.
The two are entwined. Does the difference matter?
That there is a difference makes our understanding of the darkness a facade.
So it's a piece of the darkness that broke off, just like the fucking pyramid on the moon. Doing its own thing. Where'd you guys go?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Damn it, I keep forgetting where you gotta go. Oh yeah, it's through here. And then we gotta go flip all the switches in here. Watch out for the storm.
Fuck!
You gotta back up when they're pushing
I know, I
like
was
that.
trying to, and I freaking backed up into a wall. Corner.
I didn't think they were gonna be that fucking strong. I was like, damn.
What do you presume they are? The crown, the entity?
Idols. Sustained by fixation, until there is nothing left to reap.
Guardian down.
Oh, I hate this. I hate jumping with the warlock.
I'm trying to remember where the Airgore link is. I know it's on this side. Oh, it's right here. There we go.
Guardian down.
What? use that. Oh, okay, use it down here. Okay.
And there's a switch we're missing. Damn it, it's on the other side of here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the link.
Guardian down.
Oh my god.
God damn it! I hate those jumping puzzles. I got 14 minutes to do this.
Jumping puzzles, man, I'm telling you.
No, it's just memorizing all these fucking switches. I'm not the best at it. But I'm remembering them as we're doing them. So like eventually my brain will just key in and I'll memorize them totally. I figured this might take a few attempts because it's timed. Oh shit, squeebs. Squeebs!
We're not gonna get this.
Well, now with that kind of an attitude. Flip the switch. Shoot the fuse. Open the door. Into the trash chute we go. Shoot the vents! Oh shit! I'm crushing, I'm pooping. It slammed me on my dinky wink. Oh shit. Come on, where's the fucking fuses? Oh man, we're gonna die. Never mind. We found them all.
He said, never mind, we found them all.
I'm gonna spin this fucker up real quick. Hey, fuck you, angry man. Oh shit. It's angry man. They're voids. Eat them. Oh crap. I guess being under light really does suck ass in this one. And come on, Ron, you missed your Nova Bomb by like a mile, man.
I didn't miss my Nova Bomb, I hit it.
tornado, boomy boom. Damn it, I got sniped.
Fuck.
Man, we all got fucked.
Oh man, this is not fun.
How did I? Yeah, I think it's like... I think what this is showing us is that we get nerfed every time unless we're 1320. We could do it, but we'd have to switch our loadouts. We'd have to use mostly sniper weapons. And then we'd have to have a sniper of each element just to be safe. Eight minutes, we might be able to do it. Well, actually, there's still 2 more rooms to clear. Shit. Oh, it's Ark. That's you, Ron. Oh, there's a void up top. Shit, I got naded. I got the solar one with my heir apparent. Just give me a second. Oh shit. The big guys are coming.
Fuck. Watch out, you got exploders.
I'm barely even hurting him. Damn.
This is not fun, man.
Well, it's up to you guys. Do you want to keep trying, or...?
Nah, we're not gonna get this.
Water? You still there, Water God?
down.
Hello? Oh. Do you want to keep trying this? Or, I mean, we've only got 5 minutes left. We're probably not gonna. To be honest, what we're gonna need to do, like, I guess, unless you have a person in the group that's 13-20, you're gonna get nerfed every time. From what I'm seeing.
I'd rather do the lower one just to get the pinnacle.
Well, we could do that. It's up to you guys, I guess. Well, it's already like, holy shit, it's already 11:30 for me. I didn't even realize that till now. Fuck.
Alright, well then, I'll just get off then.
Yeah, because I was supposed to get off at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. I totally forgot about that. Shit. It's just I totally got the fuck out because of my ADHD. Well, are you going to be on tomorrow? Because I have a bunch of, because I'm going to be on early and I have a bunch of power pulls I got to knock out. So by the time I'm done all my power pulls, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be about 13.5. And I know, as long as I hit at least 13.15, I have 2 people at that point.
I'll be on early, but the better thing is just do the pinnacles on the lower ones and then probably go
Transfer
for it.
You're right, you got a point. I mean, because you're guaranteeing kinetic, so if you go across all 3 characters, you're just going to make sure you get it's a guaranteed boost.
Yeah, so.
You got a point in a way. Because pinnacles are always +5, so you're going to see continuous gain, and the weapon just goes back to the character is going to be the highest at that point, and then there you go, you do the master.
Yeah, because you got the Hawk Moon Pinnacle, you got the 1230 Pinnacle of the Passage and all, and you got the other pinnacles with Strikes, Nightfall, all that.
No, that's kind of what I meant, is I was going to go knock out all of my powerfuls and pinnacles, because I'm still only at fucking, it's not just pinnacles you want to do, I'm only at, I think, like, my max power is 1290, so I still have 10 more light that I can get without needing pinnacles.
Yeah.
So it's best to do everything for that reason.
Alright, well, I'll see you.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow for sure, guys. Well, I'm usually on every day. I should tell you that, I guess. So, like, if you ever want to play or something like that, just give me an invite. I don't care. Because of my ADHD, call it weird. I fucking hate playing this game alone. So, yeah. Have a good night, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh, no.